Hello, I am Cynthia Kemper, owner of Healers Enlightened Network and Subconscious at Work. I am here today to talk to you about adrenal exhaustion. I am sure we have all felt it in one way or another. But remember, if our adrenal glands are overworked to agree that they can no longer secrete those hormones, then it's not an optimal function for your adrenal glands. And potential stressors include not just the environment, but our dietary influences also, as well as there's so much anxiety going on, as well emotional stressors. They are all over. So the adrenal glands secrete adrenaline, cortisol, and noradrenaline. When they are increased in excess, like cortisol, you can have so many health imbalances that you didn't even realize was occurring. But you can also have walls of this wrapped around your adrenal gland, around your body. You may have discomfort in your left knee, and I bet you didn't know that left knee was one of the reasons why, but there's other reasons for left knees too. Low back pain, low immune system, fatigue, sensitivity to light, joint crack. And when you move and you can, it's like, oh, difficulty coping with stress. And this brain fog that you cannot get out of, especially in the morning time. The signs and symptoms of adrenal insufficiency may include fatigue, body aches, unexplained weight loss, low blood pressure, lightheadedness, loss of hair, and skin discoloration. Isn't that one something? I didn't know about that either. The adrenals themselves create certain hormones that may be blocked. And these beautiful hormones are blocked for one main reason, and it's called caffeine. Caffeine is the biggest pull on you to keep you awake, to keep you alert during the day. It's just not coffee, soda, tea, but it also, every time you have a cup of caffeine, it increases your cortisol every single time. So soon your adrenal glands are completely untreated and exhausted and can lead to death. So you really need to watch what you're putting into your body. I'm not saying you're going to die tomorrow, but you really need to have your adrenal glands checked. If any of this sounds like you, if you drink a cup of coffee, then drink 2 cups of water, flush that out of there. Also, physical stresses have a big part of this because we have illnesses, we have surgeries, even an accident can make all of these things become more exasperated. And then if untreated, it can lead to death. So what many natural healing practitioners offer their clients for adrenal fatigue is licorice root is one, but don't utilize it if you have a kidney imbalance. Maca root, golden root, ginseng, and my favorite, ylang ylang essential oil. But remember, when you're utilizing any of these, to make sure that you muscle test, because people hear, oh, this is great. Oh, I've heard about this. I heard about this. And they run out and buy it, and then they get sick. You need to muscle test. Is this herb for my optimal health? Is this oil for my optimal health? What time do I take it? How many do I take? Do I take it with food? Do I take it on an empty stomach? Remember, there's many ways in which to do things right, so we do not hurt our body. And eating the right foods really do make a big difference. But I can sit here and throw foods out at you that would help you for adrenal exhaustion and foods to avoid. But we're all so unique. It would do me no good because it's not for everybody. Everybody's different. So you can also, if you have adrenal fatigue, you can work on your meridians. You can do reflexology, and you can allow the body to actually have the beauty of being blessed with these modalities to allow the wellness to come through, because we already have this built in with us. Now, remember, B vitamins also help with this. Again, muscle test. B12 has been linked to help and be beneficial to adrenal exhaustion. Adrenal crises occurs in people all the time. And when one happens, it is a sudden pain in the back, like a kidney punch. You can be your legs, your abdomen, and severe nausea. You're aching everywhere, diarrhea. And people with adrenal crisis may also be dehydrated and confused because they are so dehydrated because they've had so much caffeine. They can even have blood pressure problems and pass out. Yes. There are many types of fatigue. There's transient, cumulative, and circadian. We all know that circadian is at nighttime. And transient fatigue is an acute fatigue brought on by extreme sleep reductions, and it lasts just a couple of days. Now, the cumulative fatigue, though, is repeated and repeated and repeated, and pretty soon we can't sleep at all. Signs that your fatigue could be a symptom of something more include like the lack of physical or mental energy. It's just zip, you have none. You can't concentrate, you can't move, you just lay there, you're just so tired. The inability to stay awake or even alert, or even to initiate an activity. You can even be sitting there talking to somebody and fall asleep, or fall asleep at inappropriate times. So remember, eat often to get yourself to have to beat the tiredness, but don't eat junk food. Eat healthy food, nuts, almonds, cashews, stuff like that. Get moving, move your body, get that energy up. When a commercial comes up, get up and just stretch, move, walk around. Lose weight to help gain energy. Sleep well, because we all need to sleep well. Reduce stressors, and that is a really hard one. But when you do, you will get a boost of energy. Talking therapy really does help, and it beats fatigue. Even if you write in a notebook what you're feeling and write the positives next to it, whatever you have to do to help you. Try to cut out the caffeine and try to cut out the alcohol, because they are all in foods and they dehydrate you. I hope this has been informative. And if you want to know more information, please send me a note. Let me know. And please join our classes. They are bi-monthly. And we teach about all kinds of modalities and different techniques and topics. Thank you. Namaste.